I never knew that said that. Because I didn't know Catholic schools taught so much hate. You know what I'm saying? Because this place, like, they teach well, apparently they teach some very hateful stuff, which is wild. Which is wild. Because it's a school, but it's a Catholic. It's like a church school, or kind of private-ish, or whatever. But or to my understanding, most Catholic schools were kind of private. But it's been a long time since I've been, so I don't know. But regardless of that, I didn't know they taught so much hate. I remember right here though, there used to be all these kittens, and I used to have extra money without like having to save, and it was like $8 for a big bag of cat food. And I would buy, with the big bag of cat food, $8, and fill up little bags of cat food for little kittens, especially these. But then it would just go for any kitten that we would see. Hey, sit. Where else? Go. What do you smell? It's going to be another hot day. It's going to be 90 again today. And they want to play so bad, and I want to take them to the park right now, but I can't. So they're just going to have to wait till this afternoon. But we'll go back. We'll go back and spend a couple hours there. We'll hopefully go by where that rock is that Miss Dinky always climbs up on, so I can sit down right on that rock while they play, kind of. So we'll stay there a little longer this afternoon. Oh, and I forgot, huh? Go. Have a good day. He's mopping, he's sweeping, he don't want to play. Have a good day. Go. Oh, shucks. I forgot all about having to go over there. This was the first dentist right there that I went to. After or when I being in California, and then I had to get a deep cleaning and like a bunch of other shit and stuff. But the total bill was going to be $35,000. And I was like, what? And they were like, if you can pay $5,000 down, we can do payments. And I was like, what? Are you serious? Like, I can't pay $100 down. And then through my insurance, my worker told me about how they could help, blah 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 or whatever, and well whatever. And so I did that. So I went through that, and they were like, and it was nowhere near $35,000, but at the same time, they said that yeah, they could do work and blah blah, and then I could make payments. And I was like, all right, like kind of like a copay type deal, whatever. But it was, of course, payments on my treatment or whatever, and it worked out good. And now, of course, I go to the dentist for a regular cleaning instead of the deep cleaning or whatever, every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And then of course if I got pain or whatever, etc., I get dental treatment. But if they're shitty and they suck, Look, the park is like 20 minutes that way right there. And honestly, I really want to go. But they're going to turn my electricity off if I don't act fast or whatever. But we'll see. We've been walking for about 45 minutes now. And or we've been out for about, we haven't been walking 45 minutes. Holy moly. But we've been out for about 45 minutes so far. By the time we get home, we had been out for a good hour, or maybe a little over, but at least a good hour. And but then I have to just drop them off and then switch my attire and kind of get ready and go to this damn appointment thing. Because I need electricity. We need electricity. Holy shit! Just for whatever, and then just to keep our livelihood, I guess, or whatever. Just to, and because we couldn't charge the phones, we couldn't charge the tablet, we couldn't watch TV, we couldn't eat, and the refrigerator would. Oh my gosh, too much. But again, people in California, they're just nasty. They're racist. Almost every damn person. Of course, the leaders or whatever, that run California or whatever, they're just nasty and shitty, which make the little people, of course, like me and etc. They just make us again turn against each other and play this game and fight each other. And that shit. Go. Go. Have a good day. Hey, big boy. Dinky. Go. I seen that big dog. Have a good day. Who's this? Who's this? Our family? This the family?